Welcome to MPItv, sponsored by Discover Puerto Rico. I'm Sarah Solomon Dodden. On this episode, we discuss the state of the industry in a time where the industry is almost at a standstill. We spoke with several meeting professionals about some of their best practices in maintaining business continuity in the wake of ongoing economic uncertainty due to COVID. Joining us first is Tracy Judge. Tracy, your business connects freelancers with organizations that need specific skill sets. What are you doing now to stay relevant and keep your value proposition not only for your clients and freelancers, but also within the industry as a whole?
Going into a crisis like this, the ability to lead in a state of vulnerability has been key to what I've been able to do with my organization, but also the value that I can offer to our industry. And that is one of the best things I've seen with our industry is that, we're an industry that strives for perfection. With this, we're all learning together. We don't know. There's so much vulnerability in everything we're doing. It gives our industry the opportunity to not be perfect. And it's okay right now to try things. It's okay to fail. It's okay to let people see the authentic you.
Next up is Elaine Marina with Associated Luxury Hotels International. Elaine, Alhi has been hosting webinars internally for your team, but then also externally for your clients and hotel members. So how are you starting to collaborate with your hotel members to re-strategize around what face-to-face will look like following COVID?
With these social guidelines and the different phases that are going into place, what can we do as hoteliers, as cruise ships, as DMCs to really sort of address the guidelines that are coming out? So one of our members, for example, has already come up with an updated chart, a meeting capacity chart where they look at what it would look like in normal capacity and then what it would look like based on the distancing guidelines of 6 feet. And they've gone so far as to include CAD drawings so they can show customers what that looks like. We've been compiling from our members from different aspects of the service experience, whether it's the arrival experience, to the food and beverage experience, to the room experience. So there are different things that we are all working on collectively to try to figure out how we can deliver to our customers and to their constituents when they have events to make sure that they feel safe. And that we're honoring what the guidelines are for our government and in our local policies.
Elaine, thank you. Lastly, joining us is Brent Taylor with TimeWise Event Management. Brent, your passion for the industry is clearly showcased through your volunteerism serving on the international board for MPI. How has this scenario helped reignite that passion? And then also, what do you think face-to-face is going to look like moving forward?
I love this industry. I love the people because that's really what it's all about. It's about the people that make it happen. And I just love that we're seeing it bind together and we're helping each other get through this. There's a lot of content and information out there right now with, it's going in every direction. We got people that are saying to the extreme that, this is going to just absolutely kill face-to-face meetings and all future meetings will be virtual. And you've got other people saying, oh, nothing's going to change, and then everything in between. I'm probably more of a realist and lean towards that we're not going to see significant change in the industry. Because some of the things I really believe, or I understand of people, is that we're creatures of habit. And we talk about, change is good, etc. But at the end of the day, when it really comes down to it, we are resistant to change. And I don't think it's going to change the industry a lot. I think we're going to see some organizations adopting the virtual aspect, and so we may see more hybrid events, but you can't forgo the value of face-to-face.
Thank you for joining us on this edition of MPItv, sponsored by Discover Puerto Rico. See what other meeting professionals have to say about the state of the industry by reading the full article in the May digital issue of The Meeting Professional. We'll leave you with a quick word from our sponsor.